It gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Torishéju Dumi, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Nigerian-Brazilian fashion designer Torishéju Dumi is one of the industry's most promising young talents. Born in northwest London, Torishéju has cited her Catholic upbringing as the influence and the priestly garments she saw at Mass as one of her earliest introductions to fashion. Looking back on her childhood, she says, "Even before I understood what art was, I found joy in creating and building things with my hands." Torishéju earned a BA in menswear from London College of Fashion in 2018. During her studies, she worked at Celine, and after graduating, joined Anne de Meulemeister. An alum of the Lee Alexander McQueen-founded Saraband Foundation, she later completed an MA in fashion design at Central St. Martin's in 2021. While at Central St. Martin's, she caught the attention of Gabriella Carefa-Johnson, Vogue's global contributing fashion editor, who would later become a collaborator. When asked if there was a specific milestone she believes that launched her career, Torishéju states, "I believe it's the culmination of many choices, decisions, and circumstances that have brought me to where I am today, right up to this very moment of being awarded this honorary doctorate degree." Torishéju launched her namesake label in 2022, blending her family's heritage with traditional African aesthetics and classic tailoring. Her designs transform familiar silhouettes into surreal, abstract forms that explore identity through shape, fabric, and structure. In 2023, she released her debut collection, Mamiwata, inspired by Nigerian and South American folklore and crafted from 100% dead stock fabrics. The Met Museum in New York later acquired pieces of her collection for its 2024 Sleeping Beauties exhibition and permanent collection. With the support of Lucien Pages and Gabriella Carefa-Johnson, Torishéju made her Paris Fashion Week debut with her Spring-Summer 2024 collection. The show, which featured modeling powerhouses Naomi Campbell and Paloma Essesa, received widespread media attention and praise. Recalling the event, Torishéju says, "My proudest moment so far was seeing the faces of my loved ones after my first show. That moment made me realize that I'm exactly where I need to be. The joy of doing something you love and seeing it make others happy is a wonderful feeling." Shortly afterward, her brand was noticed by Adrian Joff and picked up by fashion retail royalty Dover Street Market. Torishéju hopes her work will inspire future generations to dream. She adds, "I want them to understand that they don't have to live by preconceived notions about how they design based on their background, gender, race, or class." Now, with 2 Fashion Week presentations and a Vogue cover under her belt, Torishéju's career is on an upward trajectory. Her designs have appeared in world-renowned publications such as Elle and worn by celebrities, including Zendaya. When asked about overcoming challenges in her career, she says, "There will always be obstacles, but that's the beauty of it. It's the memories and relationships you build while solving these challenges that matter, not necessarily the final product. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You'll either reach your goal or end up somewhere unexpected that brings even greater joy." I'm delighted to ask the Chancellor to confer the honorary doctorate of University of the Arts London on Torishéju Dumi.
Hello, hi there. I've got a speech that I wrote. So I'm still just a speech just now, as I was the first day I found out I was being given this recognition. Standing here today feels completely surreal. I'm not the best at giving speeches, and I usually just pour out my thoughts into my work and let it speak for itself. To be honest, I never imagined in any lifetime that I'd be standing here. What most people don't know is that it took me about 6 years to complete my BA, and that was even before I began my MA. Those 6 years were incredibly strenuous, not just for me, but for my family and friends too. I failed twice during that time, and yes, it was bloody, embarrassing, and just frustrating, to be honest. But now looking back, I understand why it all had to happen that way. I've recently started to truly believe that everything happens for a reason, and what is meant to be yours will always find its way to you, no matter how long it takes. University for me felt like a mock test for life. During those years, I learned so much about myself, my likes and my dislikes. Someone once gave me a piece of advice that stayed with me. You need to know what you don't want to know what you want. That simple insight became one of the most valuable lessons I've ever received, and it helped me understand quite quickly what wasn't for me. Failing early in life turned out to be a blessing in disguise. It taught me what failure really is, how it feels, and most importantly, how to face it and move through it. We all fear failure, but isn't it really just life doing what it does best, teaching us? Because after all, nuance is really everything. Nothing in this world is simply black and white. Life isn't straightforward, not even close, and all these life lessons disguised as failures never truly go away. But I believe over time you get better at navigating them, better at turning fears into dreams, and those dreams become yours to narrate, to shape, and to bring to life. Dreams are what build the world we live in. They are what keep us up late at night and wake us up at the break of dawn, because deep down, we still believe in the ones we had years ago. So congratulations to you all. I wish you nothing but the very best. And just please don't ever give up. Even if you feel hopeless or lost, because it is often at that exact moment, the lowest ones, that something shifts. It could be a slight change or a spark, and suddenly you're being propelled towards the future you dreamt of all those years ago. And to all my, finally, thank you to everyone at the University of the Arts for this truly wonderful recognition, especially the tutors in the fashion pathways, the technicians, the mental health advisors, and the UAL security staff. And to all my friends and family and collaborators, it's also because of you I'm here today, and the dreams never stop dreaming. And lastly, thank you to my mother, because honestly, none of this would have been possible without you. She's my heartbeat. Thank you, everyone.